Good evening.
Good evening.
It's a little better, okay. Sound like Episcopalians. Welcome to the California Historical Society. Malcolm will welcome you to his digs, but my name is David Crosson. I'm the director of the California Historical Society. It's a delight to welcome you all here this evening for particularly this very special event. Before I introduce Malcolm, however, I need to, if this were the click and clack the car guys, this would be my moment of shameless Commerce Division promotion here. I want to, when people think of historical societies, very often the image is of a staid, respectable in all the wrong ways organization. And I would like to, particularly with Mike McCone here tonight, a former director. Mike, where are you here, Mike? Mike? Back here somewhere. Anyway, Mike McCone. I want to note that in 1971, yeah, Mike, I just want to introduce Mike McCone. We had a breed here. He is also you're still the chair of the board, are you not, of Heyday? Still chair of the board, as well as past director here. So, welcome. I just want to note that in 1971, the California Historical Society was the first organization in the country to do an exhibit on Executive Order 9066. While other historical societies in the country were preparing red, white, and blue pancakes for the bicentennial of the United States, we were doing an exhibit on one of the most important constitutional issues in our history. And that is a history we've continued here. We are continuing to press, I think, what historical societies do. We, a year ago, opened an exhibit here with the Chinese Historical Society of America and the Bancroft Library that was really an expression of asking a question, how do you create community when for 100 years you are told that people don't want you here? This past spring, we've just closed actually an exhibit on homelessness in the United States, something that historical societies don't do a lot of. And if you are interested in scholarship, California history remains one of the best journals in the country. And this particular issue, which was one issue ago, included a brief history of Ramparts magazine, which I'll bet half of you here subscribe to. So we would invite you to remember the California Historical Society as, in fact, defining, I think, a new relationship between the past and our lives today. So we are delighted to welcome you here. We also are delighted to have to be the repository and the caretakers of the ACLU Northern California papers. Your archives are here, and we are honored to be the caretaker of those papers. So with that, I want to say again, welcome. Thank you all for coming. And it's now my pleasure to introduce Malcolm Margolin, the soul of Heyday Books.